And here is Arena Chat. So we've logged in, and this is kind of our dashboard. So I do have some stuff because we used to play. But you can see we've got quests here at the bottom. So that is kind of the neat part with my mouse is shut. There we go. With this, so like I said, you don't have to spend money. You get coins for doing quests. So each day these reset. So it's cast 20 blue or black spells. Opponent's creatures, red or green spells. There's all kinds of little bonus and things for winning games, getting XP. And then here's the cards. Riot, thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So here is kind of the battle pass. So this is what we were saying, where you can play for free. But if you want to spend some money, if there's a set that you really like and you want to make sure you get all the bonus goodies, there is the pack here that you can get. Speaking of packs, looks like I've got some packs. Ooh, we got some more Duskborn we can open. Chat, you ready to open some packs? I'm just going to show everything off before we do tutorial stuff. There's also the pets, yep. I can go daily hunting, yep. All right, let's see what we got here from Duskborn. Show me the cards. All right. I know some of these from the cards we have, which is fun. Got a fancy land with it. Very nice. Clammy Prowler. What else we got? One more pack. Give me something cool for stream. Streamer luck. Streamer luck. Altenac. The card that's been banned in a couple of different formats. Now we have it. So this has been banned in Alchemy, Standard, and Traditional Alchemy. But we have it for other things. Clammy Prowler is my name on Tinder. Oh, dang, we matched last night. Yeah, stop ghosting Confurioso. All right, so there's the cards that we got. I have not played any Duskborn. I know that there's a cool mechanic with the rooms and everything, but I have not actually played any. I've also got the store. Let's see what they got. I'm sure there's new Foundation stuff. 10% off. I've got... Oh, I did get some. I wonder if they're in here just to show you guys. Extra Life. They did a big Extra Life campaign, so they've got some of the Extra Life stuff, which is really cute. Did that give you a wild card for opening a band card? Yeah, it's not in all formats. It's specific ones. That little list there if you needed to look. So Extra Life is here. I'm looking for the ones I used my coins on. Look at this little guy. Cutie. Oh, are they gone? Did I get them just in time? I think I did. I got some Peach Momoko sleeves the other day, but I'll show you guys those later. So yeah, there's some of the money you can spend. This Mastery, I don't actually know what this is. Oh, that's the pass. I just didn't know that was what spend orbs? What orbs do I have? What have I got? I have one orb, chat. I guess we should spend it before everything gets changed. This is just the style. Okay, so do I have any of these cards? I don't actually know. These are the really pretty Duskborn art cards. I don't know if I have any of these. I wish does it say if I have the card? No, you ponder. We ponder and then we spend the orb. The orb. It used to be a tree. Now you can just select. That's way better. Yeah. The trees are annoying to lock everything. Okay. Well, I'll come back to this because I don't actually know if I have any of these cards. But for Broso, like, look at some of his art. So they got the little glimmer creatures. And there's like a full series. So each color of mana has a different critter. I'll go back to the other ones. Here's the good boy. Look at that good boy. Look at the art. The bottom of the art. Look at that. There's a name there. They credit their artist. Isn't that wild? Wild. Coming from Warhammer. And they're glowy. Look how pretty. So yeah, you can use, I don't know. I'll have to find one of these cards I actually have so I can use my orb. Use the orb. I was going to say, I know one did get a misprint, but they put out an article for it. All right. Kind of feel like they're going to get a lot of submissions soon from an artist with the initials AI soon. Okay, was this the...
Good to see you again.
Hello, Spark. Okay, so do you guys want to go through the tutorial with me? Do we want to check that out? There is how to play, ways to play. Do we feel like tutorialing? Jumpstart the Fire Spitter. Well, yep, has the wrong artist. But they put out an article for it. Okay, chat. I'm going to ask before we dive in. Who has wanted to learn magic? Who, like Broso, has maybe just not had the chance to learn magic? Who in chat? Scott wants to learn. Scott has how many commander decks? Wants to learn magic. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go. All right. We're going to do, I think this is the one that did the full one. So how to play. Oh, I thought it was replay tutorial. I think that's what I'm looking for. Sorry for being engaged. I appreciate it. You and Slam both. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys can see what you can learn. Wait. Oop.
Looks like you barely survived your last battle.
She's a little quiet.
With some training, you'll become a force to be reckoned with. Let's get started.
Let's get started. Whoa.
The elves of Llanowar are impressive warriors. Perhaps one of them will help us practice.
Let me adjust the volume a bit. Oh, she's still talking.
She seems like an enthusiastic teacher. You'll need to draw mana from lands to cast your spells.
Does she need to go up a little? I feel like she might need to be a little louder. I have it down because I used to just have my music on while I would play. Mana. Let's go up since it's tutorial time. Let's go up to like this. Okay. Alright, so we're going to play a land. So this is our mana.
Good. You don't have enough lands to cast anything yet. So that's all you can do right now.
That's our first turn. You did it, chat. We played magic.
Play another land so you can summon a creature.
Okay, so another land. Throw that out. Pew, pew. Oh, it's just gonna loop. I thought she was gonna do something else. Okay, so now that we have 2 land out, how many land can I play a turn? Usually 1. There are different things in different decks where you can play more. So, since we have 2, we can play anything with 2. And since we are all one color right now, we're all set.
You can summon creatures to fight for you.
Try not to talk over our friend. Okay. So then our lands, everything untaps. So our lands are back. We can use those again. I'm going to go ahead and throw out another one. I don't need it this turn, but it's good to build land. And then we're going to throw out our other friend.
Only one of your creatures is ready to attack.
Okay, so this is important for summoning sickness. Creatures that you put out can't attack that turn. So I'm going to go ahead and attack with one of them. And because she doesn't have any creatures out, it's going to go directly to the player. So we attack. We have power and toughness. I'm trying to... Okay, it's going really fast. Power is how much damage it will do. Toughness is its kind of its shield. So how much damage it can take.
You're going to pay for that.
She didn't like that. Okay, so also putting out a critter.
Cards to inspect their details.
So Treetop Warden. It's an elf warrior. 2 power, 2 defense. Deal with it, that's right. Wasted Mind, thank you so much for the bits. You are playing magic correctly, absolutely. Once I get that card, I'll put it out. Alright, so we've got a new critter. We have a Loxodon Linebreaker. So he is slightly stronger. Let's throw him out because we've got 3. So he can't attack this turn, but these 2 sure can. So I'm going to do all attack for the 2 of them.
You've been blocked.
She's going to block. Because my 2 goes through her 2, her 2 goes through my 2.
To crush you.
They basically cancel out. They take each other out. Alright, we got a big beastie coming onto the board.
That's a big problem.
It is. It is a big problem. Panda, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you for the sticker. How are you? What you up to today? We were doing the tutorial, Tadpole. I dropped my pen. Sorry. Ryan says I can't cast it. I quit. We're done with magic. But yeah, we're playing through the tutorial to show chat. How are you today? And also, I could use a refresher because we're getting back into it.
Beast will destroy your creatures if you attack now.
Okay. So we don't want to... We probably don't want to attack now because that 4 will take out our critters, which I don't want. So we're going to say no attacks. Waiting for coffee to brew.
Spirit,
Enjoy.
But I will show you strength.
Uh-oh. My own green shenanigans against me. So for this turn, my critter is now at 8-8. Shaggyfoot, welcome in. How are you?
Stand your ground. One of your creatures can block it.
Okay, so we're going to pick a critter to block so it doesn't come directly to my health. So I'm going to take the Shrine Keeper to block. And it'll just take him out. So even a small creature will block all damage, which is the part that I forgot when we came back. Trample is what we need to learn a bit later. Okay, so because he is tapped, he can't actually block. So we've also got... Oh, we got this one too. So they've given us Take Vengeance. Destroy target tapped creature. Which, this big dude is currently tapped. He was used. Destroy. And then we will attack with what we got left. Okay, the warden's back.
We've got you cornered.
Cast the spell. Clear a path to finish her.
Okay, so they've given me what we need. Okay, so tap all creatures your opponent control with toughness 2 or less. It's gonna be both of those wardens. Okay. So tapped creatures can't block, so it gave us the reminder there. And then we're gonna attack.
Well,
Do all that damage.
outsider.
And that is the tutorial. So that is Magic the Gathering at the very basics. For those who have not played, what do we think? Do we have any questions? I don't know if the tutorial continues to do more stuff, but we'll pause here. In case anyone has any questions. One of my favorite cards in the mono black deck I built was a tiny 1/1 fly that could activate Death Touch. Yep, Death Touch is nasty. Wait for the attack, block, they let it resolve, activate Death Touch, yep. No spoilers, geez, I know. Beloved Chaplain that I've added to my Orzhov deck is the best blocker in white. A little 1/1, but protection from creatures. We gathered the magic. We did it. We did it. Ravenlord, welcome in. How are you?
You've unlocked a new card.
A new card. Oh, that's right. They do have. Okay, we'll keep working through it.
But if you're going to battle another planeswalker, you've got to be prepared for anything. I know a guy on Ravnica that can teach you everything you need to know about tactics.
Tactics time.
Especially what not to do.
The dopamine gates are opening. New card magic. There's so much of that. Well, there's so much. Again, you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay with Arena. Game stream. That's right, Ravenlord. I don't want to paint, so we're not going to. We're going to play Arena instead. How are you today? Looks good. You get into a game, and then there's token spam. Yeah. T-Dubs, welcome in. Thank you so much for that sub. For 65 months of support, how are you today? I myself play Magic for like 15 years now. I really do suggest anyone care about Magic, try Arena. It's free. Yeah, I think this is how we learned, and then we kind of got more into it. Like, I've done these tutorial missions before. I don't remember how tough they get. Hopefully we don't get too crazy here on stream. But it's a good way to learn and check out cards. Panda, thank you so much for the sticker. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, look at them go. Oh, we got a party. If you guys want to slap some stickers on, go for it. I like seeing what you guys pick. Sticker party. If you guys want to put a sticker on, it is right above the stream. Just hover over it and you can pick a sticker. Thank you so much for the sticker party. Still a bit sick when you cancel the gym today. I've got the day off anyways, so gonna rest and relax more. Sounds perfect, Ravenlord. I'm gonna wait for the sticker party here. Stand still a bit. And you guys are finding new ones this time. I like it. We got some new stickers in there. Why doesn't it like that corner? That's so interesting. I didn't set anything. Do wish they're a little shorter. They're a little long. You guys are making some fun stuff. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Alright, I do. It looks like we're going to be up against red next. If I see the little goblin, pretty sure we're going to be up against a slam deck here next. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying Arena, I think I have it on the iPad too. I haven't tried playing it on there just yet. Has anyone played on like a tablet? I've only played on PC so far. I think I tried to do phone for a little bit, but I got annoyed trying to read the you just call Slam a goblin. Slam likes to play, or did play, a lot of red magic decks. And goblins are red decks. So, but yeah, Slam is the mind goblin, obviously. Obviously, it's all coming back around. It's hard on the tablet, a bit slower on PC on resolving stacks. That makes sense. I played on the phone quite a bit. I don't like when I can't read the card as well. The screen makes me ADHD brain happy. I'm glad, Sun Eater. Welcome in. How are you today? I'm glad. Okay, I was waiting for the stickers before we go on to the next tutorial in case anyone wants to take notes. But thank you again for the sticker party. I appreciate it. All right, let us continue on. What is... Oh, okay, so this is the decks that I've already unlocked. I see. So that was the cool part too. I'll go over that. That hasn't been popping up just because I've already done the tutorials like way back when. But as you do the tutorials, you get pre-con decks to play with. So that's also if you're getting started. Make sure you do the tutorials and get the decks unlocked so you can play with those. Live Man is welcome in. How are you today? Want something funny? I realized what you got. Got some really cool looking rat and fairy cards from packs. I have to start there for the first deck. Could be cool. All right, chat. You ready to learn some more magic? Let's dive in. See what they got for us. Nearbow.
Surprise attack!
Right out the gate. Red's fun like that. Okay, so he has haste, which means they don't get the summoning sickness.
Yes,
they can attack right off the gate, just like that.
Don't worry. These things are basically harmless.
Working, how are you? I'm good, Alive Madness. Glad we get a magic day here. Supplies attack, that's right. We're gonna throw out the land like we did last time. That's all we can do. Another little dude. Another little dude.
Maybe worry just a little bit.
It's getting to become a problem. Bing, bing, bing.
Second blood.
Yeah, you got like second through fourth.
You need to mount a defense.
Yes, so we'll play another land. Throw out the Shrine Keeper again. Oh, I thought she was going to give us a tutorial. Sorry. Okay, and this is the part I always get confused. I can only block one, I believe. Look, look. Yes.
I've got more where that came from.
Raging Goblin, been around forever. Yes, that's Okay, so creatures heal all damage at the end of the turn. Alright, so we need to throw out some more land. We can also throw out a kitty cat. And we can throw out the Shrine Keeper. We've got enough magic to do all of that.
Your creatures aren't tough enough to survive being blocked. Hold them back.
Okay, so because they can defend with a 3/3, my little 2/2 is gonna get annihilated, is what she's telling us. So we want to hold off.
Everybody but me, charge!
Ah, jeez. Okay, so we can start blocking here, though. Because they're just little 1/1s. We can block here. We can block here. And we can block with our little kitty cat. We'll lose our kitty cat, but we can do that. But it prevents 3 damage, so we probably want to do that.
Hey, nobody kills my troops but me!
Very Skaven-y. Uh-oh. Additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a goblin. The grenade deals 5 damage. We got goblin grenaded, chat. Yay! That's okay. We continue on. We attack. Sometimes it's good to keep back a blocker, but
minions when you need one. Oh, here it is.
alright, gang leader coming in. So, let me go back and read that for the chat. This creature has an effect when it enters the battlefield. So when Goblin Gang Leader enters, create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. So that is what came out with that creature. So when we were talking tokens earlier, bro, so that's what they mean. Are these little creatures that they don't have like other abilities. Sometimes they'll get an ability from something else, but usually it's just the dude. It's more bodies to have to chew through. But those are the tokens we were talking about. Okay, so I'm going to play a Spiritual Guardian. So when it enters, we gain 4 life. Here, Bray, welcome in. How are you?
Nice defense. He'd be a fool to attack you now.
Okay, so we may end up trading here with the gang leader, but that's okay. I'm going for it. Chaff for the chaff deity, exactly. Exactly.
It's time to bring the pain.
The pain, uh-oh. Oh, an actual pain bringer.
This is going to hurt.
Okay, so he has 7 power, which you just did to me. When it enters, it deals 3 damage to each player. Let me catch up on chatting. Amazon Dustborn collector boosters are $22.45. Collector booster box is $269.99. Technically, it's cheaper to buy the packs individually instead of the box. Yeah, sometimes that happens. I've noticed that when I'm looking around at things. Look at all those chickens. All right, so we still have our guardian. We actually have another guardian. So let's throw that out, and we'll get some life back. So there's 4 back. I don't know what to do with this pain bringer. Oh, I guess it would take it out. I had my numbers reversed in my head. Let's go ahead and we'll do that. Just keep swinging. That's what I normally do. It'll all work out in the end. It'll all work out in the end. Block.
A good general knows when they're beat, so you should probably give up now.
You think so, little goblin? What was this? Okay, so we have a card we can't use just yet. We got Take Vengeance, which is destroy target tapped creature.
Have mercy on me.
Always wings. No mercy. No mercy for the goblin. And there you got to see some more. So there's tokens. What else did we learn? Chat, we learned tokens. We learned haste. We learned... It would have been great if you didn't block the pain bringer. I know. Failing a tutorial on stream isn't my... Oh, we got more cards. Will, here's the dopamine hit. We got Knight's Pledge. So enchanted creature gets 2/2. Angelic Reward. Enchanted creature gets 3/3 and has flying, which I wonder when they'll teach us that. Or does go into my box.
You're a quick learner. So let's try a more challenging lesson.
Anyone have questions so far? Are we good?
To Ixalan. There's a mystic there who spent his life studying the nuances of combat.
Looks like we got blue next. I think it depends, Slam. I've come back around on blue. I just don't like Mill. I've come back around on blue.
Like any other merfolk, but his knowledge is boundless. Stay patient and keep an open mind.
If it is wisdom you seek, I will teach you.
We're out the gate. We got burp. Okay, this is when we're learning flying. Okay, creature with flying.
Birds fly freely, unfettered by earthly bonds.
I wanted to read that for chat. Okay, a creature with flying can't be blocked except by creatures with flying or reach. And then he's got the summoning sickness. So that is the other thing too. If you're getting in here, you can hover over and see what the different things are. Okay, so we're gonna play a plains. And then we'll put out a kitty cat. But I also can't attack.
Everything is connected.
Okay,
You must
so
understand the
Chanting
air,
creature gets 1/1.
land, and sea.
So we're gonna put that on, I'm assuming, burp. Okay, so that aura that you just attached
That
affects
bird
creatures
can fly over
permanently.
any blockers on the ground.
Okay, so I can't block with kitty cat because my cat is not flying. He's stuck on the ground, which means I just have to take that damage. So now I have an aura, but I want to catch up on chat first. Brownie Man,
You give it a shot.
Brownie Man, welcome in. How are you today? We are going through the tutorials for Arena. I am getting back into Magic after having played a while ago, getting back into it, and some people in chat wanted to learn, so we're kind of going through the tutorials together to kind of show how the game works. Welcome on in. Are you also playing Arena? What have we got? You're a blue girly. I love blue. I am building a ninjas deck right now, so blue-black. I'm doing Demir right now, but it's the first time I've really messed with blue, so it's kind of fun to learn all the cards and go back and see the things I've kind of skipped over for now. Usually I'm a Gruul girl. I like red-green a lot. I like a lot of variations with green. Green is really nice with the tooltips for ability reminders. I think that makes it so nice for learning. So if you're wanting to learn Magic, being able to have it just right there that you can hover over is so nice. Okay, so our turn, we're going to play our land, and then we'll do the aura also. So enchanted creature gets a 2/2. So we'll put that on our kitty cat.
Good. You've been paying attention.
We're very good, chat. And then we swing with our kitty cat. Play a lot of Arena? That's awesome. What colors do you like to play?
Obstacles may block your path, but do not lose sight of your true goal.
Oh, we have a crab.
Crab wearing a pirate hat.
He's wearing a skull and a pirate hat, actually, for our art lovers. It's pretty great. Okay, let's throw out another planes, and then we can pull out... The other thing that is nice is it highlights things that you can use and helps learn with, like, instants and sorceries, which we'll get to later. But kind of highlights when you can use things, which I found extremely helpful. Okay. I feel like I should swing just to show you guys how this works, because I'm assuming they're going to block with that crab. So let's, or we can just wait, I guess. Let's do it. Let's see if it's going to show something. Yeah.
Sometimes the best way around is through.
So those little crabs can be annoying, even though they have no power, because they can block like that.
Battles ebb and flow.
Your mom, welcome in. How are you today? Oh. When Waterknot enters, tap Enchanted Creature. Enchanted Creature doesn't... I wanted to read that. Doesn't untap during its controller
Running out of
untap
cards.
stance. Crabs, right? Looking at maybe doing green-black. Green-black's also fun. I like the general style of green. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Okay, so let's throw out a land. And we're going to throw out the pledge. Okay. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during the controller's untap step. So we want to put it on our kitty cat. We're going to make the biggest kitty cat. Like I said, I like green. Big kitty cat. Take out the crab. Red girly, red's fun. I really like red-green.
If you keep to the shallows, you'll never learn the secrets of the depths.
Wow, that sounds deep.
Draw 2 cards. And another crab. Alright, what do we got here? We got another spiritual guardian. Go ahead and throw that out. Get our 4 life back. And then we're gonna swing with our kitty cat again. Work time sounds good, Panda. Meeting Monday. I hope they go well. Thanks so much for hanging out a bit. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye for now.
If you make big waves, do not blame the ocean when you get carried away.
These lessons are just so majestic.
I don't know, I'm kind of done with them. Alright, so we don't have any land to play. We'll go ahead and put out our aura. So Enchanted Creature gets 3/3 and has flying. And you know what I want to put that on. Because it's already... I'm gonna put it on our kitty cat. And I want to attack with the kitty cat, I think. Yeah. Kitty cat. Bonk. I have the strongest flying kitty cat. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll block this boy.
The student is a river. The teacher is an ocean. The master is also...
Also an ocean.
Wait, what? That last one sounds a bit fishy.
Oh goodness, he's got another.
You know what? The mystic I was thinking of isn't even a merfolk.
Uh-oh. Who are you fighting?
So, I actually don't know who this guy is.
Oh no, we're lost in the tutorial chat.
I apologize. It was just nice to have some company.
I feel that. I feel that.
We should get going.
Alright. Are you ready for even bigger kitty cat? I'm ready. Especially because he's just gonna take kitty cat to the face.
It was fun while it lasted.
I'm sorry, we have to leave. I'm sorry, I have to find some other random person to play Magic with. Shimrex says, I got a red-green dino, which looked really cool. It's David a red-green dino deck. I know those get pretty crazy. There's a starter version, but I could add some of the new cards I got. Want to make my own thing from scratch. I think having a starter is nice, because then also, like, you can try it with the things from the starter, and then if you want to swap out more later, that's also a good way to do it. That's kind of why I like doing the pre-con commander and then adding in. There is, if you guys are getting into commander, I think it's Cut Rate Commander on YouTube. What they do is they take the pre-con, and then I think there's a budget amount. But what they do is they take out the cards that don't really make sense or have the most synergy, and then they find cards to swap in. And then it's within whatever budget they set. So like for my Squirrel deck, I took out like they had an ogre guy that wasn't really doing anything. There were cards that like when we were playing, I'm like, doesn't make sense. Like, why is this in here? And they find cards that fit better. So that's also kind of a fun way if you're getting into it and learning some of the cards, looking up some of those guides if there's a deck you really like. But there we go. We beat blue, which I'm sure Slam is excited about. Next tutorial down. Any other questions, chat? We feeling good? We magicking? Alright, we got some more cards. So Tactical Advantage is an instant, which we haven't done just yet. Target blocking or block creatures you control get a 2/2 until the end of turn. We also have Confront the Assault. Cast this spell only if a creature is attacking you. Create 3 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying, which is pretty good. Beat her favorite color means none of us stand a chance of survival. I have become the blue.
Okay, you're almost ready to take on anyone, including whoever roughed you up in the first place.
I don't think so just yet, Slam.
For your
We got-
last lesson, let's head to Tarkir to learn the art of surprise.
So we got, last one we got was auras and flying. Let's see what we got in this one. Not actually familiar with the... I don't know who we've got here. I don't remember this one.
Watch her every move and be ready for anything.
This is probably the instance. This is probably... Okay, this opponent has spells that can be cast on your turn.
What pretty little thing has wandered into my web?
You think I'm pretty. Okay. That's the kitty cat. MVP. Kitty cat.
Go
Ah, we're
on,
black. Okay.
attack me.
Bloop. And then our Shrine Keeper. And then she wants me to attack, which means I don't want to. But, for tutorial's sake, we will attack.
This is my favorite part.
Yeah, it makes sense that the black deck is going to keep us instant. Bye, Garfield! Alright, target, destroy target creature with power
Let her
level
get
2
under your
or
skin.
less. Which is our kitty cat.
Your move.
Your move! Flame's going out. We'll throw another Shrine Keeper in. Alright, we'll see what shenanigans she's got this time. Oh, so she used flash. So creatures with flash can also be cast at any time. So she's flashing in a rogue. Nimble pilferer. So she threw that in just to block. Fancy. I did, because you kind of told me it would happen. Sorry. Alright, we'll throw our aura back on. But I can't put it on my kitty cat. That makes me sad. So now we are a 4-4. Let's see what shenanigans she's got. Oh, another rogue coming in to block. Additional cost of spell, sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards.
Oh, we don't even get a hit in.
So she blocked me and got cards.
I've been waiting for this.
What have you got? What shenanigans? Ooh. Soul Hunter Rakshasa. Can't block. When Rakshasa enters, if you cast it from your hand, it deals 1 damage to a target opponent for each swamp you control, which she has 5. So that's a lot. Put out
Careful.
planes.
You can't afford to take another hit like that.
Yep, but if Kitty Cat can't block, we'll go ahead and wait, what? No attacks. Keep back. Oh, a blocker. I see. True.
Block first.
True.
Then it's time for some trickery of your own.
Well, you know the script, little tutorial person. I don't know the script.
Cast it now.
Oh, I see. All right. So this is the one. It's actually the card we unlocked last time. So the 2/2. So just like she was doing. Got distracted. Put her on here.
Ooh, very clever.
Yes, the tutorial is very clever. Thank you. All right. In we go. Another rogue. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Into my trap. Get ready.
I am ready. All right. I think it's time again. Throw in our aura.
I can respect that.
I've got nothing, really. I'm at your mercy.
I catch a bunch of. If anyone's looking to start both physical and arena, there's a Magic the Gathering 2023 starter kit. It has 2 physical decks and an arena code to get both in game. That's pretty cool. I like that they do that. And a also deck for a Dino deck, which looks super strong. There you go. I was not paying attention when I first jumped into stream. Hearthstone looks very different from the last time I played. You'll have to. I have not actually played Hearthstone. You'll have to let us know what you think here, buds. Watch them both. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! 1PC. Yep. Common Rider Commander deck, then I'll get into Magic the Gathering. Let's go. I am sure they've got so many lined up. I'm sure it's on the list. Exactly what I said when I'm playing my black deck. I am the femme fatale. We always knew it, Slam. We always knew it. Alright. I'm sure you've got shenanigans. Well, let's go. Oh, no shenanigans.
Looks like you've let your guard down.
What have you got? How many? do you have? Her
Now
whole
it's my
deck
turn.
is swamps and this rogue.
Hurry! Make some blockers.
That's the entire deck. Alright. We're gonna create some tokens. We need some blockers. Block this. Block this. Block this.
Ugh, why won't you die?
You
Now
pull for.
you
That's right. Alright. We'll make this guy absolutely massive. Get a 3/3 on each. And then hopefully bonk. We bonk.
I'll be in touch.
You can only have 4 of a card. She's cheating in the tutorial? What can I say? Cheating in the tutorial. Well, that's okay, because we beat her. Alright, we got Inspiring Commander. So whenever a creature you control is power 2 or less, you gain a life and draw a card. Pretty good. Sarah Angel just has flying and then vigilance. Vigilance we haven't done yet. So for vigilance, attacking doesn't cause a creature with vigilance to tap. So they can stay there to block, which is pretty good.
Nice job. That was some quick thinking.
Quick, get it?
When we first
Get
met,
it?
you looked within an inch of your life. But now you're unstoppable. Who were you fighting in the first place, anyway?
That seems like a step up.
Nicole Bolas. After I annihilated
Pokemon.
you, I really didn't expect to see you again.
What? This is a terrible idea. There's no way you're prepared for this guy.
You brought me here. All right, we gotta show our AI what's up. Nicholas Bolas. Time to meet Nicholas Colas. 5 mana for a 4/4 with flying vigilance is a little overcosted. Yeah. It's not much. All right, let's go. My final form. That's right. I'm actually a giant gold dragon. That's right. Oh, he's got a fancy
I'll make
table.
a deal with you, Planeswalker.
What is your deal?
Defeat me, and I'll let you go.
Oh.
Lose, and you will serve me for eternity.
Well,
Fight as if your life depended on it.
there's a stream reaper and Nicholas Bolas. Gotta figure something out. Might be it.
Sometimes you need to make a tough decision.
Alright. Miasmic Mummy enters. Each player discards a card. So they're telling me to just play to planes, which I was about to see if I needed it. So that makes sense. Let's get rid of this for now.
Did he just throw away a dragon?
You look surprised.
Ah, Rakdos.
I do as I choose with what is mine, and it is all mine.
Not my little dude. Both got defeated by an angel last time. I have no idea, if I'm honest.
Everything here exists or perishes at my whim.
So that was Cruel Cut. Destroy target creature with power 2 or less. And the mummy was able to smack me. Alright, let's bring out the elephant.
Power is the only
Man's Big
thing
Mummy,
that
do you have that one?
matters. There is nothing else.
It's pretty brutal from the art. It's pretty... Draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. Needed some more cards in hand. Okay, let us attack. And then play this. Big elephant. Actually,
Let
it's
nothing
Loxodon.
stand in the way of
Elephant.
what I seek. Not even death.
Big elephant. Oh, we got some blue in there too. I didn't even notice him put that down. Okay, rise from the grave. Put target creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. I was reading that. Creature is a black zombie in addition to other colors and types. So that is what he played to put a dragon on there. Squeezel, welcome in. How are you today? We're playing some Magic. We're going through the tutorial for anyone who wanted to learn, and honestly, I needed a refresher. So we're playing through. Getting a life back. And then we'll swing with our elephant. It's becoming pretty cool. It's nice when you find those, like, really consistent, like, smaller cards. Okay, double cast. When you next... I was reading that. Copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. So we're copying spells now.
Whoa!
Yeah. That was rude. That was rude, Mr. Nicholas Bolas. Alright. Throw out our commander. Let's go. Whoa. That was fancy. Oh no, it's Arena. Greenfield Man, welcome in. How are you? 7 cards. Holy cow.
My triumph
Here I am
is at
top decking.
hand.
Oh no.
Watch these.
Oh, do we get to throw it back at him here? It's gonna be great. Here for our comeback. Let's go. Let's go. Gain a life.
Be able to
Get a
pull this
card.
off.
We're gonna throw this. Destroy target. Tap creature. Take out the dragon. He's gonna counter it. Pew.
No matter. Soon there will be nothing left of you either.
I'll come bonk you for one. That's fine. Creepy old man, did you have you played Arena as well? Jesus.
Hey!
All succumb to
Deals 3 damage to each other creature. Alright. What's this? Use this if a creature is attacking you. Create spirit tokens with flying. So we're gonna
Hold
chill.
back,
Yeah.
so you can prepare for
No
the
attacks.
attack.
I got nothing for a 6/6. Another dragon. Jesus. Alright. Going to throw in our instant and our tokens. What? You should have done the tutorial, Nicholas Bolus. Oh, I didn't even remember.
underestimated you.
That's right, you did. I'm really good. Uh, 2/2 isn't gonna help us, so we'll save. A bolus after drawing 7 cards. No, you can't draw 3 cards. That's right. It's like, no, what are you doing? I'm supposed to win the
Such
tutorial.
impudence.
I know. I know. Hack it. In you go. Yeah. Alright.
An angel. Do you really think a mere angel will stop me?
No, my souped up kitty cat
Power is
is gonna beat
beyond
you.
that of a god.
My souped up kitty cat is going to beat you, actually. I prefer Commander. That's what we play, jerk. That's what we play IRL. But we prefer Commander also. I was gonna try and maybe we can make a Brawl deck together, chat. Would you guys want to do that with me here? Okay. We do have this, so let's do I have the mana for it? I do. Let's put the angel. And we'll put the kitty cat. The kitty cat. Choose your blockers, but keep your angel alive. Yeah, I'm trying to. Can I not block with the kitty cat? Oh, flying. That's right. Derp, derp, derp. Oh, it's not going to keep it alive. Failed. I failed.
Admit defeat.
Flying. Dragons can fly.
We've come this far. Don't give up now.
Alright. I want to soup up this kitty cat so bad. Need to block with the yeah, I wasn't thinking because I'm distracted. Reaper, what you up to today? Only 2 gig away. Let's go, Sam. That's honestly, your copper wire is cruising more than I thought it would. I'm just here breaking the tutorial whenever you want to hop in. I'm just breaking the tutorial. Don't mind me. Okay, he's just gonna block with his crab. I have target block or blocking creatures. I'm just gonna wait.
My patience is wearing thin. Let's finish it.
Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Okay, I can't block the flying. I think that's where I goofed up. But we can take out this one. I'll block that. Oh, the cat is flying. I need to stop looking at chat. I know these things. I know these things. I'm just not used to streaming these things. Yeah. Remember the Emperor text-speech card game episode? I actually don't. So sorry. I need to go back and rewatch. Let's see. I can't take anything. Well, get a 2/2 so we can take out. Cause you don't have flying, right? We could take out the crab. I have to like really think that I'm not getting distracted again. Alright, there's that. And then we'll just go ahead and attack. Bonk. Emperor is a super overpowered deck, but the Custodian beats him with basic cards. Sometimes it do be like that. Still can't block that dragon, so we'll just keep swinging. Which doesn't look good for me. No, it doesn't look good. I got too distracted that turn. It goofed me up. But that's okay.
For more, but I'm
That's
sure
okay.
I will find a use for you.
We just serve him eternally now. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? Unfortunately, we do have a bell. Wait, Simone, thank you for the sticker. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, we do have a bell. But that would be the last tutorial one for you. He's got me by the bolus, I know. I know. Can I get out of here? Am I locked? Am I actually serving him eternally? How do I get out of here? Am I actually stuck? I just want to build a brawl deck. That's what I want to do. Rip. Gareth Smile, welcome in. How are you today? We were doing the tutorial mission and I got stuck. I got distracted by chat. How are you? Banned for losing tutorial. I can never play Magic again. Account deleted for losing. Fake Magic Girl. Fake Magic Girl. Alright, well I guess we'll play our way to freedom. I think you have to read. I guess so. I'm locked in. I just rage quit. Just quit the game. Okay. Let's try it again and not get distracted.
I'll make a deal with you, Planeswalker. Defeat me.
Tired, but time to get ready for work. Sounds good. Hopefully work goes well here today.
Lose, and you will serve
We're just
me
gonna
for
fight this guy for eternity,
eternity.
apparently.
Fight as if your life depended on it.
It's nice that he gives us another chance, right? Before we're stuck here for eternity.
Sometimes you need to make a tough decision.
Maybe he's not as bad as they want us to think. Maybe he's also just looking for someone to play Magic with.
You look surprised. I do as I choose with what is mine.
Like
and
maybe
it is
him and
all
that merfolk
mine.
should get together, play some games. Rephrase tapping a forest, a land, and I'm sorry, an island and a mountain to cast making coffee. Just getting more mana. Elephant.
Power is the only
Oh,
thing
let's
that
get this back.
matters.
Yeah, the variety's been
nothing
great. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh. He's trapped me for eternity since everyone else keeps leaving. He's had to, yeah, resort to some other tactics here. He's like, you can leave if you beat me. Monk.
I will let nothing stand in the way of what I seek.
I'm gonna ask my Magic players in
even
chat. What decks
death.
are we building right now? What's everyone excited for? We doing anything with the new Foundation cards? Now he pulls back a Twagon. You're the one I goofed up last time. I gotta remember what's flying and not. In you go. And then you attack. Wait for Foundations to come out for Arena. I think it's tomorrow, Tadpole. I think it's tomorrow. I still want to see if I can build my new ninja deck in here, but I don't think I have enough stuff. I think we got to do a lot of quests for me to be able to get some wild cards and make my deck. Whoa! Bonk. Trying to build a Giada leyline. Wait, deck, standard deck, but still brewing. Scott has a black-white deck. I believe Giada is in it. When it gets going, it's really scary. Bolus only wants to play if he thinks he can win. That's why he beats up all the new players and then gives up if you beat him once. Yeah, he just rage quits. Flipping the table. That's right. What should have been our comeback, but I messed it up. Guy's just on his Smurf account. Yep. Yep. Stoked that Giada came back for Foundations. It was really interesting. I've been putting in old cards to like sell, and it's really cool to see like what gets reprints and like the time in between some of that.
Soon there will be nothing left of you either.
It was really funny because they're doing reprints for a lot of the vampires, which was when we were playing. So it was like, oh well, these were coming out when I first got into it. Now they're coming back.
All succumb to Bolas.
I know it's so that they can be in for the like 5 years or whatever, but then having Innistrad immediately after, like it's a lot of vampires here. It's a lot of vampires.
Hold back, so you can prepare for his attack.
Dragon. Alright. Creature is attacking you. I think it's time. I'm like so scared to goof this up now. One out of the tutorial.
I've underestimated you.
Yes, yes. I was very good, and then I goofed it up. Oh, that's right. Wait. I wish there was a back. I wish there was a back. I got too distracted. I've a set of her, but they're all different printings for New Capita and Angel's Secret Lair Precon. Okay. It's the way I've done this. I cannot kill the dragon. Wait. Kill the dragon. If you see, that's where, okay, that's where I got confused earlier. Double blocking. How does that happen? How does that work? You can assign multiple. Okay, that's what needs to be in the tutorial. That's where I was getting really confused. Like when I can do that and when I can't. Everybody headed out. Have a good one. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. I appreciate that. Each creature can only block. What? You can assign multiple blockers, but each creature can only block one creature. So like I could put this on the drag?
Not anymore.
Well, I'm on the right step.
You could have assigned two of the spirits to the dragon.
Oh.
And then used your tactical advantage to make one a 3/3. And then you would have had 4 power against its 4 toughness.
That needs to be in the tutorial. Because that's when we played. I was like, I thought I could do this, but I don't.
You can have multiple things block one creature, but you cannot have one creature block multiple things.
What you just said made no sense in my brain.
It's all. I can't stand here and stop 3 different people. Like if me and Sadie can team up.
Oh,
and block
I
one
see.
person,
It's you're using the same words in a different order.
those are the turns, yeah. There are a few creatures in Historic that have the ability to block multiple things, but it specifically says on their cards.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything this turn, so we're just gonna pass. Yeah, with the words you guys are using, it's like you can't block multiple creatures, but you can block. But multiple creatures can blah blah. It's like you're saying the same thing just in a different order. That's where I'm getting confused. Okay, let me put the cat out and try to not mess this up.
Such impudence.
3 can block 1. One cannot block 3. Yes, I can't block 3 dragons.
Nani?
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to not let you down this time, little AI helper.
An angel. Do you really think a mere angel will stop me? My power.
Because I think I was
is
trying to do that
beyond
earlier
of
with
a
the goblin
god.
deck, and it was like, why can't I block with this? And I was getting really confused. Do I want to attack? I'm just gonna try and dig myself out of this hole. It sounds like some nerd shit. It's some real nerd shit. Rude. Not the crab, no. No, not the crab. He's pulling out stuff he didn't have last time. Well, Chad, it's been real. Oh, it's been real. Okay. So now we can take out the dragon, right? Yeah. Angel versus dragon. Sack the cat. We sack the cat. And we're gonna use this. On the angel, so we keep it. Boom.
Admit defeat.
No. I want out of this
Come
tutorial
this
hell.
far, don't give up now.
I'm getting out of here, gosh darn it. I don't need that. We need the 3/3. 3/3 would be nice, but if I put it on our floaty boy, this is a 2/2, can take out the maw next time. Still use it, yeah. Slap it on the angel. You can murk anything, yeah. I just don't have as much. I was trying to think if this could also take out something. Because then if the demon also attacks, then I've got a... it will be a 4/4. So that might be a good play. Let's put it on Spirit. I do like the idea of just something massive, though. Again, that's my green brain coming in. Oh, it has vigilance, too. That's a good shout. Yeah, and it's flying. Which, now it doesn't matter because the dragon's gone. Massive is always good. That's my green brain.
My patience is wearing thin. Let's finish it.
I would like to. I'd like out of here, please. Sir. I'd like out of here. Yeah, we can take that out too. Wait. Yes.
This is
Okay.
it.
Throw that in. We dig ourselves out of hole. We get to leave the tutorial. Yay!
I'm blessed.
First try. First try. Woohoo!
Woohoo! That dragon better think twice before he tries messing with you again.
Yeah, YouTube will never see that. Just kidding. We did it! We can do other things again! Yay! Alright, what else is in
See you
here?
again.
We'll just play it. Alright, let's see. What do they have for formats in case anyone was interested? So we've got constructed, limited, precons, and jump in. What is jump in actually? Jump in is easy to play formats perfect for newly sparked planeswalkers to jump into. To jump to conclusions. You only need to make 2 choices before you get into playing, selecting 2 specific half decks. Okay, so this is like Jumpstart. Combine, then you have decks with names like High Tech Knights, Oily Vampires, ready to go. So those are like the ones I already give you, right? Arena Jumpstart? Yeah, that's pretty neat. I don't know, was that already... I know the precons, they already gave you that. Was that already an option in here, or is that new since when we played? Precons, so these are the precons I was talking about. So these are the decks that you can kind of unlock as you go. Pre-constructed decks are a mix of constructed and limited. You don't need to build a deck beforehand, but you don't select individual cards in the event either. You choose an entire deck. Many events featured on Arena let you choose a deck from a selection, often themed around the newest set release. Oftentimes in Brawl format, but every constructed format can be offered as a pre-constructed play mode. So based on the type of mana and critters and things you want to do. There is a dino. Maybe we try a dino deck? We were talking dino deck here in chat. Red-green is very fun. I would be probably more familiar with the cards. Snack time? Sugary monstrosities of Sweet Tooth Village. Hunger for victory. Create food tokens to generate value. Take a bite out of the competition. Dynamite. We can go. Do you guys want to try that? You can actually play against the AI. So if you're like me and nervous playing other people. The nice part is there's no chat. So, like, it's pretty, as far as online games go, not super toxic. But you can also play the AI, like if you've got a new deck you're trying out, you just want to see how it works. Let's do that. Let's play some red-green. That's where I pick mine. Yeah. Let's try Dynamite. Beating up Sparky's always worth it. Sometimes it's just good to dunk on Sparky. You're loading in, maybe. Hell yeah. Oh, you guys can see my sleeves? Oh, I thought they'd be on the screen. They're not. How do I get to my sleeves and things? Profile? Card sleeves. So I've got a bunch of the werewolf ones because I was building werewolf decks. Look at my puppy. Look at my puppy. Not super toxic. Usually a good idea to mute the opponent anyway, so you don't spam emotes GG whole game. I do it every now and then. I still like them to remember I'm a person. I got these really creepy ones, which are very cool. These are the ones that I spent some of my coins on, though. So this is Peach Momoko, who does comic book art, but also has kind of some Junji Ito style art. Let me scroll up a little bit so you can see more of it. This one, I actually bought the playmat, like IRL playmat. So this is coming in soon. I'm very excited for it. Well, look how pretty, look how creepy. Of course you got those. I just happened to log in, apparently, when they only had a couple of days left. When I was trying to build my deck the other night. I was like, heck yes. I get them for free, for coins. Of course I'm gonna get them. There is the play your deck Shinji card there. But yeah, very, very pretty, and I have this coming IRL. So that's my default right now. But depending on how you want to spend your coins and stuff, there's all kinds of stuff to get. But yeah, let's go beat up on Sparky, or try to beat up on Sparky. Let's learn some dinosaur cards, because I don't usually play dinosaur. I usually play my werewolves. Make sure I'm on bot match. That's what I need. Oh, it's behind my face. But for anyone hopping into arena, bot match is behind my face. So let's play. Let's play Dynamite with bot match. Opening your cards. You must have so many packs to open. I know I did when I got in the other night. Alright, let's find some cool dinosaurs. Okay, so we go first. Opponent's waiting for their initial mulligan choice. So, when you start, this also is in the tutorial, you can mulligan your hand, but you'll return a card when you do it. So you lose a card, but you get to pull. So I try to see if I've got some lower mana stuff that I'll be able to get out. Sometimes for green, that's tough because some of them are high mana. Excuse me. And I'm not super familiar with this deck, so we'll have to see how much of that is in here till I get more mana. We'll just rock this. We'll keep our 7.
I'm ready to play.
Okay, let us play. We're gonna go with a mountain. Mostly alchemy stuff. Ah, those goblins. Got more red. More red. Okay, throw out a forest. And then what's this? 3/3 gains trample until the end of turn. That's pretty good. We'll start with our cavalry. Alright. We'll throw out another forest. What was this guy? It's Quinth, firstborn of Geshath. Okay. Hopefully I got some of that right. When he enters, you may pay 2 mana. When you do, target dinosaur you control deals damage equal to its power to another target creature. Alright, let's take out some gobos then. What was this? Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You put a creature card or land from among them.
I hope you win too.
Sparky, quiet. You put a creature card or land from among them in your hand. Put the rest in your graveyard. That might be good to just build up our hand. We'll wait a turn here. Or do we just go immediately for Big Dinosaur? We'll wait a turn on Big Dinosaur.
Ever think about
Oh, I can't pay 2
multiverse?
mana though. I only
Like,
have 2.
Hey, that's wild.
Why is it saying I can use this? Oh, discover 5. Exile cards from the top of your library to exile a non-land card. You may cast it without paying mana cost or put it in hand. Rest of the bottom. I've not done this.
Keep going.
I've not done this
can do
mechanic. I
this.
kind of want to try it. Discover 5. Since we're just playing Sparky, I feel like we try it. Let's try it. Let's try discovering. Okay, sure. 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. We'll take out the cadet since he gets stuff on block. Oh, is that all it was? I didn't show the... I thought I was discovering. Might be. It won't trigger on sack. That was when it was a creature. Okay, I'll have to read it better next time. I just wanted to try a new mechanic. I guess that's not how it worked. That's okay. We'll attack with our cavalry. That's also fine. Live and learn. That's right, Mikey. Welcome in. How are you? As we get back into it, there's gonna be a lot of that. How are you? What you up to? I'm out of mana too. Is a problem. I'm out of mana, which is a problem. Not a lot of great options, Trent. Let's go ahead and do... Let's do this. Create a creature card or a land card from among your hand. Put the rest in your graveyard. Probably need to get a land. Oh, I was gonna get a land anyway. We could get a fancy land. That might be a good idea. Surveil 1. Look at the top card of your library. You may put it into your graveyard. Let's put that in my hand. Get us a mana. Okay. Figure that out. Because it still does the damage. Mikey, what you up to? We're taking a Warhammer break to, oh god. To get absolutely destroyed by Minotaurs. That's what we're doing today. I keep getting this little guy. Okay. Heck, if you want him out so bad, we'll put him out. Yeah, I can pay 2. Let's do it. We'll do 2 another creature. It's not going to be enough. I'll beat up on a Minotaur. I think... He's just gonna block me. Made a critter deck. So they had a pre-constructed dinosaur deck, which is what I'm trying. So I don't know any of these cards. It's red-green, which I've played the most, but we're figuring it out as we go here. But yeah, I don't know any of these cards. Okay. We can't take anything out because we can't block here. I guess I should have put it into the other Minotaur, but that's okay. We'll just chill. That's fine. Oh no! Sparky's being mean to me. Being mean to me. She's dumping on me today. That's okay, it'll happen. Okay, do we go big dinosaur in chat? I think we might go big dinosaur. Hey. And this little thing means it has reach. which means I can kind of like flying. I can go above the attackers. We're just gonna go ahead and I can block one. Right? This is where it gets confusing. I can block one, right? Yes. But not two. I can only block one. Okay. Okay. So then, what else have we got? 3/3 until the end of the turn. We could do some serious damage. We could put this guy out and then do the dinosaur you control to another creature, which would also be good. So let's try him again. Now that we've got a big dinosaur out. We will pay. Dinosaur I control to a creature. Take out the Minotaur. What was this? Why are you highlighted? 2 damage to each opponent. We could do that, or we could just swing. We're gonna swing. I've opened all my packs. If you fancy fighting, I'll just use one of the pre-built decks. See what's good. Slam's gonna watch my hand. Slam's gonna cheat. Yeah, we can. Whatever you want to do, honestly. I'm just trying to learn cards. Alright, can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. That's pretty great. Let's throw him out. He's cool.
Wow, that was wicked.
Wicked. I am very good. Alright. We attack. All my custom ones aren't allowed in standard anymore anyway. One will bypass that. I don't even know what I have. Like, I know I've got werewolves of some sort. I feel like next we need to just go through my decks and see what I've got. I think it's been too long and I don't know what's in there. Okay. Whenever Pugnacious Hammer Skull attacks while you don't control another dinosaur, put a stun counter on it. Oh. Okay. Put a creature or a land card. Just trying to see if there's anything cool.
You can do this.
Heck, we'll throw him out. Be cool. You're beating up a kid in Nintendo? That's right. I think this is the Duskmorn stuff, which is one of the newer sets. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Can I make something? Yeah, let's just make it absolutely massive, because we can. We'll balance them out here. Because we're dinosaurs. Look at that, even when I goofed it up in the beginning. So rock the pre-made new stuff, yeah. I need to see how to invite you. I don't know how to do that just yet. Do I just come down here and challenge you? Let's see. I wonder, do 1v1s help with my quests? I know the bot matches don't. But if I could do some quests and beat up, or be beat up by Slam. You. You guys can't see the deck name, but I have green, red, woo is the deck I've chosen. Let's choose one from the pre-made. I kind of want to try a blue-black, just because I'm going to be playing blue-black. We could also do dinosaurs. Chat? What kind of deck do you want me to play? What should we try? They should. Any game there's a real player counts. Cool. Cool, cool. We'll just... Okay, so my quests were red, green, and blue-black. Which one should we play, chat? Knowing that my opponent, my training partner can hear. But do you want blue-black or red-green? I'm gonna give chat a second. I feel like blue-black would be more new things to both chat and myself. You're good, Slam. You don't have to. You're going red-black? Okay. Fair is fair. So we do have Fairy. Someone else mentioned Fairy in chat. There's Control Center, which might really tick off Slam. Which could be fun. Dinos version. Eric, welcome in. How are you today? Should we go back to Dinos? Let us return to Dinos for a little bit. Dynamite. Challenge. Yeah, we'll do no voice this time. Just jump in. Yeah, it's all good. I know there's like the timer too, so I'll try to not stall out. Eric, how are you today? I'm getting back into Magic, so I decided to open up Arena and learn all the new cards since the last time I played. Relearn the mechanics. The blocking still, for some reason, my brain can't wrap my head around the multi-blocking, but we'll get there. And yeah, just kind of, we went through the tutorial as a chat because some people had mentioned that they wanted to learn Magic. And Arena, I think, is a great way to do that. But we're just figuring things out today, so welcome on in. We're gonna fight my mod Slam right now, and we're both gonna learn new cards. All right, we got some of the same duders. Slam's reading his cards. I think I feel better. Well, no, we got a lot of high mana cards again. That is the hard part with green. I think we got a mulligan. I don't have... It's gonna take forever. I don't super love this either, but we'll keep it. Alright, what do we want to throw back into the, I feel like it's gotta be this for now. In you go. Oh, look at Slam's deck. It's got some cool sleeves, too. There's so many formats to play. There's a lot. A lot. Gonna aggro right off the bat. Slam, though, he'll respect it. Ah, yes, fellow red player. Dead-Eye Duelist. Okay. Assassin. Artifact, enchantment, creature with flying. Okay, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. We'll keep that. You believe in me? Believe in the heart of my cards, Will. Never got into Magic. I already had one expensive hobby in Warhammer, but it does look like fun. So Arena you don't have to pay for, which is the nice part. You can check out all the cards without having to drop the wallet as well. So if you ever did want to learn, we went through the tutorial if you want to check the VOD. It is an app on the tablet. You can also get it on Steam, which is what I'm playing it on. If you're interested. Oh, you got Tiny Bones! He's in the new set. Combat damage to the player you... Oop. Slam's just doing cool shit before I can read. Let's go with our dinosaur. Let's see. May reveal if you do or if you control another dinosaur, you gain 3 life. Do we want to show Slam a dinosaur? We'll show him like the same dinosaur. You can have this dinosaur. I think I'll do that. I think it's great. Obviously you can spend money if you like some of the cosmetics and stuff, but you can learn for free and they give you pre-constructed decks. But if you want to check out the VOD and everything that we went through, that is also up. Mouse Babe, welcome in. How are you? Who is Yuki and who's Kaiba? I don't know. I feel like I'm Kaiba and that Slam's probably gonna win this. And then our rivalry will continue throughout the ages. The rivalry will continue. Let's throw out another mountain. Let's throw out something. What was this? Get some more life. I feel like I want something a little bigger out there. Target creature you control gains menace until the end of turn. That's pretty good. He's already got menace, so we'll throw it on the other one. So menace. Creature with menace can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. So you'd have to throw a couple things at us. But he's still got some bigger stuff. Which might be okay. Let's just try it. Let's see where it goes. Is Blue Eyes White Dragon if Slam summons Blue Eyes White Dragon? That was not in the tutorial? Was not in the tutorial. There's gonna be a turn here where Slam absolutely wallops me. I'm just waiting for it. Sometimes you just gotta throw stuff out there. Yeah, and I'm still learning how some things interact, and obviously there's some strategy I need some refreshers on, but we'll get there. We'll get there. This is my first like real day back on Arena. The other day I was just looking at decks, so we'll get there. Sam took a hit. He's just setting up a nasty wall of stuff, though. Yeah. Just a nasty bit of stuff. I'll take that. That's fine. I don't want to lose my dinosaur. He's really cool. In you go. What was this? Another big dino, which would probably be good. Feel like let's do this, and I'm gonna show him the same dinosaur. Okay. What was this? Artifact, enchantment, and a creature with flying. He doesn't have any of those things. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to just start swinging. Oh wait, that can't. Okay. Then yeah, we're gonna go with this boy. I'm trying to decide if I do the other boy. I don't think we will. I think we'll just do this boy. Let's see. I don't think it matters. We have 4 going through. I don't think it matters. What's the arrow? So when we're setting up like attackers and defenders, it shows like where some of those are going. I think is the arrow you were talking about. Have you not played Arena, Mousebait? Oh, if you want to play more Magic, we got to get you on Arena. I think I just assumed you play. Not for long. You should join us, Mousebait. I would play you. I'm about to just set up the whole Discord so that didn't have that stuff. Could be. There's been a lot of updates even just since we were playing. Yes, you should update it. Slam is also hopped back in. I'm playing Slam right now. Sorry, in case you missed that. We're playing Slam right now. We're both just checking out new cards. We're playing pre-constructed decks right now. Let's see. I kind of want to keep my boys. I don't know. That's the wisest thing to do. Especially when there was a pause, so I don't know if Slam has shenanigans. He may indeed have shenanigans. Let's go. Let's go, big boy. Let's go, big boy. You got me kicking Slam's butt. I think we're both doing pretty well here. Nice. What have I got? You can have an awoo. Can have an awoo. Okay. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We swing? We swing. Another day of Nikki and Slam. We found new ways to beat each other up. basically what we comes down to. Fighting games. Arena. Basically what it comes down to. Ooh, what do we got here? Shenanigans? Oh, that's a lot to read. You got a Yu-Gi-Oh card here. Creatures you control but don't own are mercenaries in addition to their other types. Beginning of your upkeep, exile the top X cards of opponent's library. X is the number of outlaws you control. Till end of turn, you may cast spells from among those cards. Mana of any type can be spent to cast those spells. Interesting, you're turning my dinosaurs into mercenaries? Yeah. Nice. Now he's swang because I left myself open. Oh, that's petty. It's pretty cool. That's a cool deck idea. I was wondering just with like the cards he's got with the theme, I guess, the gimmicks. Bonk, bonk. All right, what do we got here? Deals damage to target creature equal to the number of lands you control. That's pretty cool. We've also got another big dinosaur. We can also get some health back, but then we can't do the... I think what we could do... Let's do this. We're gonna take out this thing. What was this again? Artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Still don't have any of that. I guess I should have gotten rid of that off the bat. I gotta keep blockers though, is the hard part. Yeah, I think I gotta hold back for now. I don't beat them for something, I'm just scared what's happening. Will, come play Magic with us. That's all you need to know. Come play Magic with us. Please, I would like some land. Just a crumb of land. I love you and Scott, yes. And you want to play Magic with us. I understand. I understand. Come on, Will. It's for free. All due respect and all of my love. Uh-huh. That's why you will play Magic with us. Whenever you commit a crime, exile up to one target black card from your graveyard and copy it. You may cast the copy. If you do, you lose 2 life. Slam is out here committing crimes on my stream. I want to play too. Community tournament win. Yes. I feel like if you guys want to play some Magic, like let's set up the Discord to do that. Okay. I have to block. I'm not happy about it, but he's gonna do some shenanigans. Yep. Trample. GG, Slam. That was a good game. Good game. It's waiting for shenanigans. Too expensive for nothing. It's making it back to vocational school. That's also true. Hey, we got some quest progress. Let's go. Let's go. Nikki, no, it's okay. We're learning. And I got some stuff toward my quests so we can get some more coins. What happened to draw the buff last turn? You had a really interesting deck there, Slam. You're committing crimes. You had mercenaries. That's an interesting deck. I feel like that would take like a few plays to figure out how that's going on. You log in and beat up Slam in retaliation. Protect my honor? It would be cool if you have like a lobby where you could watch, kind of like fighting game style. I've been sent. No, I'm in the Shadow Realm with Grandpa. Oh no! All right, you wanna go again, Slam? Try a different deck, or maybe the same deck again. I don't. I'm up for whatevs. Do I want to try the dinosaurs again? What other green red do I have? I don't think I could play some Awu. I'm assuming they're legal and I have everything I need if they're in here. I remember Savage Lands. Let's try that one. It's been a while since I've played that. Just see what else I get. I'm sad Tiny Bones died. No, you're good, Slam. You don't have to, like, it's fine. You don't have to like pause and stuff, but you're already alert, so I don't know if you heard me. We're just learning today, it's all good. I remember playing this one, so let's try it. This one has landfall, which is like the best mechanic for green red. I love landfall. I think it's the puppy on the box that has it too. It's been a bit. Chat, are we enjoying Magic Day? And actually, I'm surprised from a streamer perspective. Our numbers today, I'm surprised. Thank you, chat, for doing something different with me today. I really appreciate it. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are also enjoying. If I can get a few more of you to download Arena and we can play together, I think my job here is done. It's Veterans Day, that's true. That is. Band Slam, I win. Oh, we got the boy. We also have this. Okay. It's downloaded AFK. You're gonna have so many packs to open, Mousepig. You're gonna have so many packs to open. I will always be here to support my friend, Nikki Bolas. Let's keep it. We'll rock it. Let's see what Slam has gone with now. This is when Slam goes like full. Okay, we've got. I wonder for red-black. Let's go with a 4. Nope, 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 nope. Red. And we get out the boy. Get out the boy. If he takes out my puppy immediately, I'm gonna be very angry. I will be upsetty. Ooh, what do we got here? Look at this little guy. Goblin Mercenary. Whenever another ally you control enters, Vile Smasher Gleeful Grenadier deals a damage to a target opponent. My goodness. Guess we'll see how many outlaws he's got in there. There you go. And then we'll throw in this boy. Alright. You can just let us attack. We're doing alright. Sly, we are playing against Slam right now. We're both trying decks that we're trying to figure out, or I'm actually going back to one I had played before. Trying to remember what all is in here. Basically working on our quests. I had Magic Duels installed, now I gotta install Arena. Come play with us. Using murder against me. Slam wood. Slam wood. Alright, what else have we got? Choose your weapon. Stop it. Double target creature's power and toughness until the end of the turn. Archeries. Spell deals 5 damage to target flyer with target creature with flying. I can read. 1/1 counter up to 1 target creature, gain 2 life. You can play an additional land this turn. I don't have another land. Alright, well, he can't block, so we might as well play it now. I'm just gonna swing. For funsies. For funsies. Okay, now we got a land, finally. Still not enough. We have land. I'm curious to see the rest of the outlaw shenanigans. I want to see the rest of this deck. Ooh, that was cool. Horde Master. Committing more crimes. Let's see. Forest. Buff him up a bit. And what was this? Search your life for 2 basic land cards, put them in the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. If it was kicked, put 2 1/1 counters on each creature you control. It probably needs to wait also. Let's go ahead and do this. Put it on here. Put out Another land. Oh, I didn't realize that's stacked. It's been too long. Okay. Yeah. Now I know. I didn't remember or know that that's stacked. Bonk. You might get him. Yeah, I think this will be close. And he's got more goodies in there. Target player draws a card, loses a life. Oh, oh my god. We've triggered all of the things. That's how the deck works. I see. I see. Okay. Yep. Makes sense. Around mountain. How much mana have we got here? I don't think I can get both. Definitely want. Is there haste? Let's throw him out. Okay, so we've got 4 mana left. 2 basic land cards, put them in the battlefield, and then shuffle. First kicked. Which additional cost? What would be the? Why is it the same as if I just cast it? Oh, if it was kick, put 2. We'll try it. No, okay. I'm like, why are you telling me that's an option? I don't think it is. Okay, well, the land is what I want, so I'll just do that. Just take 1 of each. And then that does that. Yup. And then we swing. Yeah. I'll have to figure out the kicker stuff later, but it was the land I wanted, so it worked out. Oh, so the kicker, I guess, would be on top of the mana on the card. Is additional. Okay, I misunderstood how that worked. There goes slam trigger and stuff again. We've got one. Whoop. I'll never know. It's gone now. Flying a scorpion dragon? That's crazy cool. Bonk, bonk. An owlbear. Draw a card. That's tempting. But Froghemoth, though. Okay, now I have to math. Oh, I didn't get a land. No. We have decisions to make. Not getting a land has made this much harder. Let's go with... I think I might need the haste. Okay. Maybe we just wait. Maybe we just wait. This is rough. So if I attack with 2, he can block. He can only block 2. He's gonna block the Froghemoth. He's gonna block the puppy dog. And I can't do enough to kill, so we're just gonna wait. Oh, he does have the flyer, that's right. I gotta remember that. Before Horror's Trample. But he'd block, like I couldn't kill. I couldn't kill though, Mikey. What did that do? Oh, well, I'll never know. I want to read this. Create a 1/1 mercenary token with... I want to read the card. 1-0 until the end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Never outlaw you control dies. Each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. And Slam was nice to me. He's like, you can have one more turn and then I'm gonna take you off the board. Uh, 2/2 gains trample until the end of turn. Okay. I'm still not gonna have enough to get through all this. Like, I can't chew through all this. But you know what? We'll go down swinging. I mean, he had me last turn. I still couldn't have killed him. I still couldn't have. But yeah, the flying's gonna take me out no matter what I do. So, all in, baby. We go in swinging. We'll make Slam do the math. Is where you need a unicorn? Green unicorn. And then just for... Wait, do I need to do that? Yeah. Ooh, wait. Wait. Do that too. Okay, this is biting terrain. Fragment things combat. Choose up to 2. Exile that many target cards from their graveyard. Oh, okay. Well. We want to exile. Do that. And... Defenders do math, that's right. I just throw. Whoa! We're doing okay, Trey. We're actually playing against Slam. We're both like checking out different decks, which is fun. That scared me too. That was fun. It's cool to see how that deck works. I did, yeah. The buff there at the end, I did. The 2/2. This deck is interesting. The Goblin Dwarf mini loop is mad. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Oh, I'm close to a quest. Slam if you want to go again. Wait, who else is on here? Well, Scott's on here. Scott's gonna absolutely whoop my ass. Auto targets you for damage, which counts as a crime. Oh, that's what the crime is. Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm like, what crimes are you committing? I'm good to grind out till you kick me off. Let's go again. Let's go again. What deck do I want to play? I need green and red for the quest. I'm tempted. I don't know. I have a Woo version 2. I have no idea what's in it. Oh, wait. Hold on. Don't have to mute. He's probably not even looking at stream. Someone tell Slam he doesn't have to, like, mute or anything. We're just trying stuff. Let's run a Woo version 2. I have no idea what's in it. Oh, I gotta challenge Slam first. Hold on. Slam, I challenge you with my Awoos. Awoo V2. Challenge. I have no idea what's in it. I have no idea what would be in version 1 versus version 2. I think he said a sub-stream site. I'm so glad you're here to help with the back seating. The reverse back seating you're doing. I think that's front seating. Let's just see what's in here. Oh, I even have my puppy sleeves. Bro, so what do you think of Magic? I don't know how much you've been watching in. What do you think? Let me drive. Mod actually taking my steering wheel away. That's how much he's backseating. Alright, Slam. Let's see what you got. I wonder if he's still on the same deck. It would be a cool one to figure out. I think we can keep this. I think. Find out. I'm definitely, like, I remember when we were playing before, just having more of a feel for things. I definitely don't have that getting back to it here. It's very much just hoping for the best at this point. Gotta learn the strats again. Not feeling comfy yet. Some creepy music and stuff. Look at my little puppy cards. Aren't they cute? Oh, they're behind my sticker. I guess I can turn it back down at least. Alright. Ah, we have a rat warlock. Look at him. When it dies, create a 1/1 mercenary creature token. Okay, getting back into the mercenaries. Oh, I didn't see I got the... Oh, damn it. That's okay. Yeah. What does he have? Boast. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the leader out that I had in my brain. I'm playing game 2 with one of my ridiculous decks. You want to humiliate me on my stream? I'm okay with whatever. Oh, I came in tapped. I'm so stupid. Okay. Choose target creature you control and one you don't control. If you control 3 or more snow permanents, the creature you control gets a 1/0. Okay, so I don't yet. And then they fight each other. Let's fight. But then we get a token. Yep. Okay, so I was accounting for snow things in this deck. Interesting. I guess that's my woo too. All of your decks are out of rotation. Yeah, I know I had to go back and like clear out a bunch of them. I had like draft decks from like forever ago and so many packs. Are you able to buy some Bloomborough? Mountain Inn. Let's get... Alright, let's throw in... start werewolfing. Daytime. We'll attack with our leader. I like slightly over 2,000 gold. Nice. That's the first thing you did. Love it. I was trying to decide. I started to get some Kamigawa packs to see if I could get my ninjas. But I was trying to decide if I should wait and save some of it for foundations or if I should just throw it all and see what I can get. I'm tempted to just throw it all at Kamigawa. What format we're playing? We're just doing whatever the 1v1 is. I don't think I got an option. This is like an old deck. Honor first, welcome in. How are you? We're playing Slam right now. He's got a really cool mercenary deck that he is learning. And I'm just picking ones that I either want to try or I used to play. So it's kind of fun. Let's go with Mountain for now. We'll get the puppy out. Bork, bork. Gains trample. Is it time for that yet? You know what? I think you guys should see the Awoo. I feel like it's Awoo time. What does he get in the day? Whenever he's dealt damage, it is the damage. Oh, maybe we keep him for now. Yeah, let's keep him. Let's go. Let's go both. The bargaining is nigh, that's right. Do you want to see my other little bargaining emperor? Oh wait, hold on, let me play the game first. Look what I got. Ow! Oh, we got the boy. Treasure token, okay. Oh, okay. Seems to think I should do stuff. want me to do? Till the end of turn, werewolf has tower and toughness. Okay. Alright, let's throw out another mountain. We'll throw out another pack leader. Do we just go all in? I kind of want to. Kind of want to. Let's go nighttime. A 1-0. Let's go. Oh, this boy. Oh, I should have put it in the pup. That's okay. Yeah, let's go. Ow! Alright, and then I got my werewolf. Wait, did I do that wrong? What just happened? I think that resolved faster than I could process. Okay. Why are you glowing? Let me cast. Oh, flashback. Cast it from your graveyard for its flashback cost, which is 2 red green. Why the heck is this in this deck? What was I doing? Why is there a dragon in my Owu deck? I am clearly a pro player. Treasure to oh maybe yeah. Hey Adeptus, welcome in. You want face with the ability you left them at 1 life? You want face with the ability. Welcome on in. Sorry. So for anyone coming in, I am getting back to Magic. I haven't played in a long time, so if you see me doing noob things, that's why. But welcome on in. How are you? That fat guy, welcome in. I just started Arena again as well. Miss some of my old decks. Welcome, welcome. I'm playing with one that I guess was working on way back then. I've got some weird stuff in here. I'm tempted to put the dragon out just because. Just cause. But yeah, that's why if you see like, what the heck has she done? That's why. That's why. It'll throw him. I think we just do it. It's got haste too. It's kind of, it's pretty nasty. Poor Slam's like, what on earth? Okay. Why not? Sorry, Slam, I didn't know there's a dragon in here. Halpack's thing when it does damage says any target, so you can hit him. Oh, in the face. I think because it was making me select 2 different things, I was like, oh, should I have clicked the werewolf? I think I was just going too fast. But thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome on in. I don't know why that dragon's in that deck, Slam. I know that you said you were muting, which you don't have to do. That's totally fine. We're just learning. That it came in my hand and I'm like, what? Why is this in here? So this deck is kind of wild in that I've got snowlands that I guess I was messing with. And then the dragon in with my werewolves, which I guess I was trying to do treasure for more mana. But like, it's there because dragon. I mean, I understand that. Let's see, I miss my old deck. It hurts opponents when they draw. Heals when I draw. Makes us all draw the cards. Those can be so frustrating. But welcome on in. Goldspan's great. I would absolutely... We got a pack. I would absolutely put him in, like, a dragon deck. I just wasn't expecting him in my werewolf deck. That was confusing. We got our coins. We finished our quest. Which means now we have to do blue-black. Let me open a pack and then I can try another deck. Let's go. Let's go. What we got? Excuse me. We got a bedhead beastie. That's cute. Cult healer. Look at this little guy eating his candle. He's got menace. Another creature you control with 2 or less enters. You may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Do this only once per turn. Look at this little guy. Ooh, gonna go green-black. I love Magic Arena. I crash it by casting a spell or the game ends in a draw. Another Leyline of Resonance? Really? I got that last pack. I'll keep taking my banned cards, thank you. Ooh, did we get something here too? Or that's what I got. It's just showing me. Oh, I have orbs. Do we have something cool for 2? Oh, we got sleeves. Nico, Wandering Rescuer. I think all these sleep. Oh, I got Kaido. We're gonna go Kaido. Yeah. I want you. I thought I had 2. What the heck? Why are you showing up? Spend orbs. But I was in here earlier. Okay, fine. I'd only have 1. I don't think I spent 1 earlier because I was like, oh, I'll see what cards I actually have before I do that. I also want to play my treasure deck. When you create tokens, it hurts them. If I set up right, I can kill Smaug and deal 32 damage to win. Jeez. Yeah, I didn't think I'd spent 1, but that's okay. We'll just have to play enough magic to get my Kaito's. Okay, let's try some blue-black against Slam. And then we'll maybe drag in Scott to... You guys can see the absolute shenanigans Scott's been working with. What blue-black do we want to play? We've got... I'm gonna ask chat. Should we try Control Center? Which I feel like I've played, but I don't remember it. And then I've got Fairy Pranks. Which I'm kind of leaning toward. Sounds kind of fun. Let's try someone you guys are interested in. Or Slam one you want to play against. I'm okay with either. I just need my quests. I just want to get my quests done so I can get more packs. And see more cards. I don't know why there's 2 of them. I think it just duplicated on its own. Hopefully there's no, you know, dragons I don't know about in them. Let's go Fairy. Chat doesn't seem to have an opinion either way, so we'll go Fairy Pranks. Okay. Someone was asking format. It just says best of 1, coin flip, 60 cards. Challenge match. Shenanigans. It's time for shenanigans versus Slam. Let us shenanigans. Okay, we have some early. We have early flying, which is also really nice. Counter target spell unless controller pays 2. An additional 1 for each fairy you control. Fairy Slumber Party. Return all creatures to their owner's hands. For each opponent who controlled a creature returned this way, you create fairy creature tokens. That's a lot of fairies. Let's try it. Out you go. Out you go. Three stun tokens. Oh, okay, so it's gonna be sitting there for a little bit. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. We'll figure out the other stuff. Target spell. Okay. I think I have the shenanigans, Weasel. Bad shenanigans. What is this? Minstrosity? Oh, you went with the Sweet Tooth deck. Working with food tokens. Experimental Confectioner. Create a food token. Okay. Yep, that's fine. I don't need to okay his every move. Why are you lighting up? I can't do anything. Snack tokens, that's right. Slam is here for snacks. Because I can't block, right? If I'm stunned? Or can I? I can activate ability. Oh, I can pay to untap? I didn't know that. Oh wait, but I'm warded. Okay, this is a mechanic that's very new to me. Because I'm still in the ward even if I untab, right? That's not gonna help me. What does this do? Okay, create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control. That might be handy here. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. Let's do the token. Let's try that. Oh, did I misread? Oh, it's +3. Gosh darn it. Why are they always gonna be different? Draw 2 cards and then discard a card. That might be handy too. Let's just go ahead and do that. I can pay that one. I can math good. And then we're gonna get rid of... let's see. For each fairy I control. Man, it's not much right now. Let's get rid of just an island for now. Hopefully I don't starve myself here. I could. Whenever you sacrifice a food, create a black rat creature token. Okay. Provision. Look at him. Okay, some more food. Okay, well, I've made a mess of this deck, but I could see how it's cool. Because then she'll finally untap. I've got a lot of flying. Yeah. Yeah. Nastiness. Nastiness. Let's see. Do we have anything neat we can do? I feel like I want to at least block some of this damage. Let's go ahead and... more food tokens. Okay, but at least I have a creature now, so that's good. This is gonna enter tapped. Hey, we did something. Hell yeah. Okay. Whenever you attack with one or more fairies, draw a card and then discard a card. Okay, a lot of card draw. God, we just need more things on the board at this point. Okay, and then we have flying. He's got me next turn anyway, so I feel better swinging. We will discard. We're not gonna get to use this. So out you go. Go out swinging, that's right. 1/1 on a critter. I see you looking at stuff, Sam. I see you looking at stuff. Standard feels very weird now, to be honest. Why is that? Oh. Oh. Slam absolutely destroying with Golgari deck. So much faster? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. That was a cool deck, Slam. I like that. That's pretty neat. Why is a massive for no reason? That's their entire thing. It's great. Because green. That's all good. We're learning. Okay, well that went quicker than I thought. Unless Scott, do you want to hop in? Do you want to fight? We'll tag out. Okay. Let's bring Scott in. Are you bringing like an OP deck? How ridiculous do you want? I want enough to do some of my quest stuff. You know, like you can give me a couple turns before you wipe the board with me. Are you fighting? Just my mods for right now. Yeah, just because I'm learning. We're just doing my mods. So Scott is my husband for anyone new coming in. I don't think I can spectate though. Is the hard part, Mikey? If I could spectate, like if we had a room like fighting games do, that would be really cool. Nikki's always fighting us. I know. I'll just challenge Scott. I kind of want to try the fairy one again. Or maybe we try, maybe Control Center is more my jam. I don't know about those two. We're just gonna hope for the best. Just gonna hope for the best. Minimize, my mods are they're so honest. Unless Slam wasn't actually. You know? You have to call us both on Discord, mute us, and we both, oh, that's true. That's true, we could make our, okay. Not for today, but that's a good thought for if we wanted to do a community, whatever. It's a good thought. Play. Whoa, Scott's got a scary avatar. You got angel wings and like demon wings? What is happening? I remember some of these. Okay. This doesn't seem like a good first hand. Damn it. Okay, this looks a little better. Oh, I really want to play that. Let's keep this and throw that in there. Thanks, Scott. I owe you back, good sir. Ow. Throw that in. Can't do anything else anyway. Yeah, right off the bat, Angel. Right off the bat. Oop. Come here. Island. Throw in our mage. I can't. I wish I didn't do this if I can't. Like, I can't pay that mana. Why are you giving me option when I can't do it? God, this is scary right off the bat. Okay, another island. Surveil 2 and draw a card. Let's throw some more stuff on here. I can't do that. I can't do it, Arena. I don't have the magic. He did ask how ridiculous. I told him I wanted a couple turns. If you play Scott, this is what you get. Or the matching pre-con decks against meta decks. Never gonna get the weekly wins. That's annoying. How do I play them? I want that one. What does this do? X is 7 minus the number of cards in that creature controller's hand. Oh. But he just gets more stuff. Because angels. Because white. What was this? Draw a card. Should probably go ahead and do that. We got mana. I just get to look, right? That's what this means. Okay. Done. Oh, I'm sorry. Today I'm just playing with my mods. Yeah. Just checking that out. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate it. I'm sure once I'm more familiar, like once I feel more comfortable, we'll definitely have days where we can do some more. But yeah, today is just my mods. No attacks. Look at Scott's little Sheba. So cute. Give me your life. How does it feel? Yeah, little Sheba. It's very cute. Alright, Scott's getting ready to whoop up on me. How can I be more annoying before he whoops up on me? That's how we do it. Oh, can I not? What? Oh, I don't know if... Okay. Sorry. I was waiting for it to like auto do it like it normally does. I was confused. Well, let's do this instead, I guess. What if we just never attack? What if we just do this all day? We go through my stuff later. Then maybe if someone in chat wants to play, we can arrange something in the Discord. Heck yes. I would say if anyone would like to play, the Discord would be the way to do that. The link is in chat. I feel like we should... There is the tabletop game, or the video game channel, I guess, if you guys want to play. Let's do this. Yoink! Give. Give. I feel like we should start this way. What if you prime Scott with a Japanese chocolate thing? True. I was really good and I offered him that yesterday. And then he said he didn't want it. And I was like, what do you mean? You don't want the chocolate pie? So now it's in the kitchen. I think it's free game. I think it's free game. Okay, what did this do again? You draw cards equal to the difference. It's such a weird little card. Can I actually do this one this time? Yeah. There. There we go. Now I've got the things I need. Okay. Let's try the foretelling. I've not had to do that before in a deck. I'm gonna have to learn it. Okay. So I can do it later. I see. Okay. I feel like I like attacking him with his own angel. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Okay, I'll throw a swamp out. Okay, so this is when I would do the castle liner on its vertex. Target the opponent. I only have one opponent. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's contact other plane. 2 more guards, let's go. And then let's swing. I did hurt the sheep. I heard that, Mike. You make me say it. You have more than one per chance. I don't think so. So that's why I got a little confused. Insert swamp. I don't want to put this out. Let's do it. Honk. I mean, another. Oh, okay. I misread that. I don't have anywhere. I can mostly remember the iterations of Magic the Gathering. Oh, online before Arena. I don't think he's gonna be nice to me much longer, Mousebait. I think I'm probably, yeah, here comes. Scott's been very kind. I don't think he's gonna be kind much longer. I just heard from the other room, I'm getting shit draws. Oh. Wait, okay. Some of the math on the black cards get very confusing. Okay, so if this happens, what happens? Exile a target creature. Planeswalker. What do you guys do? Let's do that. Grab this thing. And then throw that out and see what happens. I don't think anything happens. Okay, and then swing. Waiting for the hammer to drop. I know something's about to go off here. He's got the, is that Kamigawa swamp? Pretty. Okay. Both the top deck in, we love it. And bonk. That's an interesting deck. Shiva wants belly rubs. Bad draws. Do you want to try again? See if you can get your combos to go off? Because that was scaring me even without them going off. We can go again. If you can let me cast 2 more spells and kill 3 more creatures, that would be even better. Let's go again and see if we can get Scott's deck to start popping off there. Yeah, it was scary. It was getting scary even without the stuff going off. So here we go. Now Scott will like turn to me. I'll take a minute here while Scott's getting set up. Thank you everyone for coming to join me for a Magic Day. Maybe we do Magic Mondays or something. I don't know. This has been a lot of fun, but thank you for joining me for some variety stuff today. I know it's not Warhammer painting, but I've been having a lot of fun. What do you guys think? Do we enjoy Magic Days? Do more of these? Oh, we've changed avatars. Serious now. Oh, it's a different deck. Okay. This looks fine. I'll keep it. Wowee! All good, Mikey. The adorable pupper. The adorable pupper. Same. Okay, I didn't know if the avatar change meant that you had changed decks. Angel Paladin will. You too can have an Angel Paladin if you play Magic the Gathering Arena. You too can have an Angel Paladin. Speaking of Warhammer, finished a conversion I'm super happy with for Christmas. What did you do? Unless it's secret. What do I want? I didn't even read this. When he enters, choose 1. Get some tokens. Draw a card. That's not great for right now. That's also not great. Okay, well, I guess he's in. I guess we'll do this, yeah. Bishop again. Where is my mana? For the love of. Sorry, this is all I have. Alright. What was this? When it dies, I get a life. Okay. He's raccooning me. Oh no, I know that card. Where the heck is my where the heck are my lights, chat? That's not great. What was this? That's also not great. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll wait. I think Slam and I are both remembering why we stopped playing Arena. It was the good old land drought. Okay. Okay then. That's just not good. Just straight up not good. But if I guess I want to do more things, let's give it a shot. Hey, we got something. Okay. I don't think we can do much else. Let us just roll the dice. Beg for help. Okay. Man, it's gonna be rough. It's not looking great, Jen. There it is, chat. That's what Scott was wanting to do last week. Ah, yes. That's the... Jesus, I've been crazy. Yep. Classic, totally normal gameplay from Scott. Yep. Now when I complain about his Angels deck, you understand why. Conversions in the whips. Okay, I'll take a look here and here after stream. You had to work hard to gain. Yeah, I hate white. It's pretty crazy. So if you want to play Scott, check out the Discord. Oh, you didn't even let me finish my quest. Shake my head, my head. New build of Velatcher looking we need to play that on stream one day, butts. I really want to pick that up. Want to play against Eldrazi? Do you guys want to see another busted? Yeah, I do, but let me kill 2 things. That's the deal. 2 things, and then you can blow me up. And that'll be our last for today, probably. Make sure I have a 60 card deck. Okay, if not, that's fine. We've been playing Magic for 3 hours, which feels really good to say, so. Thank you again, everyone, for coming to hang out for Magic stream. What do we think? Who's downloading Arena? Who's gonna be hopping in Discord to play some people? My last 2 runs of Black have ended on the first level, so maybe not. I've somehow gotten worse in it. I've had that with some like roguelites, where it's like, oh man, I'm cruising, I've got this all figured out, and then it's 100 Carter. I'm sure. Did it let you pick it? You can now have more than 6. Oh, okay. Whoa. Scott is shape-shifting again. We'll try it. I don't know that that's the right answer, but we'll try it. The fact that I have no black land probably meant I should have... What the heck? That thing's crazy. A plain swamp forest? You cheater. You cheater. Oh, sorry. Magic's one of those games I can lurk on, so I'm playing for hours. Playing myself? Absolutely not. That's fair, Emperor. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, everyone, for coming to check out Magic. I know it's different than we normally do. I do appreciate it. It's just nice to be excited for it again. Let's do this. Okay, so what I got, we gotta work with. Sometimes the variance just get you. Sometimes you're also bad. You might be stream sniping, yeah. Eldrazi. Yep, you are. Yep. Let us beg for help, chat. My new favorite card. Okay, well. Okay. Attack, why not? Heck it. What is this abomination? A Null Drifter. I guess a spell draw 2 cards. Flying Annihilator 1. That's, I need to remember what Annihilator does. Oh god, now we're getting Incubators out. Why does it keep saying Eldrazi? Yes, Scott, I know I'm here. I know, I'm here, I'm fighting you. Let's do this. And get some duders. If you right click, oh, it'll pin it to the screen so I can actually read it. I was trying so hard to read all your cards when we were playing Slam and it just wouldn't let me. We're gonna go ahead and foretell this. You right click any card you see. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. They make creatures of that type cheaper. Annihilator slays. Slay. I guess we'll find out what Annihilator does, huh? Whenever this creature attacks, defending player sacrifices a permanent. That's not cool. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I don't think Scott's gonna let me finish my quest. You know what? Heck it. Mine now. It's mine now. Give me the weird birdfish thing. What is this nonsense going on up here? Oh no. Oh no. Just a reminder, you're supposed to be letting me finish my quest. Jesus. Okay. What did you do? What did you do? I don't know what any of you do. Can't get rid of that thing. Let's do this thing. I love the big Cthulhu monsters. They are cool. Well, this is some nonsense going on. Nonsense, I say. Okay. Slightly less scary now. Slightly. For now. Probably not for long. The black removal further heals. I need to get more used to it because the squirrel deck I have has some of it. Just need to get more comfy with it. Alright. This is the turn. This is the turn, Scott. Oh, I forgot the Mind Flayer thing. That's okay. This is to earn. It will be my earn. Uh-oh. I know that name. What the heck did you just do to me? This is to earn. Sacrifice a permanent. You can have an island. What insane ward does he have? Hey, let's look at this card. Oh. Ah, there we go. When you cast a spell, target opponent exiles the top half of their library, rounded up. Annihilator X, where X is the number of +1 counters on this permanent. Ward, sacrifice 2 permanents. Ulamog the Defiler enters with a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the greatest mana value among cards in exile. Ulamog is Annihilator X. X is the number of counters on it. I'm gonna play a tunnel and roll a dice. Take my mighty card draw, Scott. Take my mighty card draw. Go get him, vampire. I believe in you. Oh, well, we're messed up. Yeah, well, now what are you gonna do, Scott? Huh? Huh? What are you gonna do? You know what? I finished my quest. I'm happy. There's another boy. Look at this nightmare. Literal board wipe. Well, there you go, Slam. Now we've got to beat Eldrazi. Scott's learned Eldrazi since last time we played, so yeah, that's fun. Fun. What a stupid keyword. All right, but we got coins. Does this not go away? I guess that's what we got. It just stays there. Okay, did we get anything else cool? Can I open anything before we wrap up? I don't think so. I just have the one mysterious orb. I don't even know how to... Oh, the mastery pack, so I get orbs, right? How close are we to an orb? How do I scroll? I'm a long way from an orb. I don't think we're getting that other orb, chat. We're close to a pack, though. Maybe later today. I can unlock the mastery pass for... This is the paid currency, isn't it? Nah, wait. I'll save it for... We could acquire orb, though. For gems. What do you think, chat? I kind of want to spend it just to open the stuff on stream. Should we do it? Should we get the mastery pass? Let's just do it. Yeah. Could buy the packs of gold. We could. I kind of want the orb for, This is why I'm looking on it. Kaito. I don't have the Duskmourn of him, like, IRL, but... I kind of want the sleeves. That's also a really cool set. I don't play her, but... She has pretty things. Let's do it. Let's just spend some money. Technically, I spent the money a long time ago, so really it's free. Girl math. I don't want to spend that much. Okay. $200+ value when fully unlocked. We get critters, we get packs, we get... Is this wild cards? What is this? Added my arena ID into Discord. Cool, if you guys want to play... If you guys want to get... Just walloped by Scott. His ID's in the Discord. Oh, that's the alchemy. Okay, thank you. Let's do it. Okay.
If you give your life to save someone...
Oh, we got the little
expect to
mousey.
pay that price.
Look at all the packs. One. Got more cool stuff. I got 4 orb. Hell yeah. Let's go get the sleeves before I forget. And then we'll open packs. And then I'll go get some lunch. Get Kaito. Very cool. What else do I want? I got 3 orb. I feel like just picking the ones for like the colors I use probably a good play. I do like the little good boy. What else is in here? Mind Skinner. Pretty sick. Miasma Demon. That's cool. And there's the rooms. I haven't played with any of the... I feel like I need to make a Duskmourn deck just so I can see how the room stuff works. I'll figure those out after lunch. Let's open packs. That's what everyone's here for. Norb. Let us open packs. Okay, let's see what we get from Duskmourn. Maybe we get one of those. Alright, Demonic Council. It's a cool card. Got a saw, just a straight up saw. Threats around every corner. Let's do a bloom burrow. What do we get? Dude. Sword of Fire and Ice. Adorable. Equipped creature gets a 2/2, has protection from red and from blue. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, Sword of Fire and Ice deals 2 damage to any target and you draw a card. That's kind of fun. Portent of Calamity. Reveal X cards from your library. For each card type, you may exile a card from that type from among them. Put the rest in your graveyard. Cast a spell from among the exiled cards without paying its mana cost if you exiled 4 or more cards this way. Put the rest of the exiled cards into your hand. And then I don't know like anything about this deck. I know some of my ninja duders got cards in it, so maybe? Nope, wild card. But I'll take a wild card. Try and get my ninjas. Blood Hustler. That's a fun card. Vampire Rogue. Whenever you commit a crime, put the 1/1 on Blood Hustler. This ability triggers once per turn. And then we can do 3 black for a target. Opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life. It's a terrifying buzzard. Rodeo Pyromancers? Slam, you gotta add these to your deck. You've gotta add these. I'm excited for Slam's Yeehaw deck. I do like the style of this card too. And that's what we got. That's what we unlocked. Why is it showing the store? What's in here? We're gonna build another vampire deck. You're gonna get, with the reprints, because Foundation says vampires, and they're doing Innistrad beginning of next year, which again, more vampires. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of vampires coming up. Alright, chat. Well, that's what I got. Thank you again for joining for Magic Day. I had a lot of fun. Do you guys want to do some more Magic streams? I think I'm going to throw this on YouTube too, for if anyone is wanting to learn, wants to see how the tutorial and stuff works, I'm going to throw it on there. But thank you. And then, yeah, I think setting up some community time would be really fun, either off stream or just like in the evenings when people are free. So thank you everyone for coming to hang out. I think I'm just going to wrap up here because we got a little bit of a different day today. But if you want to come hang out in the Discord, that's open to everyone. If you're a sub, make sure you link that so you get the subscriber lounge. YouTube, I mentioned, our other playthroughs of games and Twitch VODs are up on there, so you can check that out. And then socials, I'm being more active around Blue Sky. It feels really cozy over there if you want to follow me over there. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram. I'm going to start doing more content for that this week. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming to hang out. Wait, I'm top of category. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming to check it out. And then I will see you guys tomorrow for something. We'll figure it out then. Bye-bye for now.